Hello everyone and welcome to another Anna's nail art design. We're now in the beginning of December, so I wanted to do something that is along the winter line. So basically what you're going to need to start off with is a nice ice blue polish. I chose to use a brand called Savvy, which I got at Sally Beauty Supply. The color on here is called Blue Frost, and I did 2 coats. So you want to do 2 coats on your nail to start with, and then we're going to work on the next step. Now this design is a little bit more advanced because there's many steps to it, so you might want to break it up and do all the nail painting one night and then the next day do your stamping. Whatever it is the way you want to work it, but there's a lot of drying time in between each step. So once you've got your 2 coats of your ice blue on your nails, you can take just a basic white polish. I use Finger Paints called Paper Mache. It's just basic white. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the snow at the bottom of the nail on an angle. And I'll show you how you do this. So you can pick whichever way you wanna angle it. I'm gonna angle it from my left to my right here, like this. So you just take your polish and you just paint across the top of the nail on an angle like this. Okay, make sure you get all the way over to where your skin is, and that's going to give something for the sled to sit on. Okay, and then a little bit of room down here in the corner for a snowman. So now you're going to want to make sure that dries really good, because if you go to stamp on it and it's not totally dry, it's just going to move and then you're just going to be crying because you're going to have to do all the steps again. Once your white coat is dry, you may need to, just to make sure it's not too see-through and you got a nice thick white snow look, you want to take a silver art pen. You can use a striper, you can use Meiji nail art pens, whatever you have, and you're going to run a stripe of silver to separate your blue and your white. I'll just show you how to do that. So, right in the middle, from side to side, right across. And then once your sled is sitting up on top of that, you will see it through. It just gives a nice effect. And then you're going to wait for that to dry, and then we get to the fun part, which is the stamping. Now that your silver pen has dried, we're on to the fun part, which is the stamping part. Now, I've used 3 different plates for this design, and we're going to start with the first plate and the top of the design, which is right on the blue. We're going to put some snowflakes. That is on plate T37. It's the one with the big Christmas tree in the middle. And we're going to use the stars and snow that's off to the left of that. So you're going to take your white stamping polish, okay, and cover all of them like this. Scrape it, use the big end of the stamper to roll, okay, and then you're just gonna put it right at the top on the blue, okay, just like that. Make sure you're cleaning your plates with pure acetone polish remover and your stamper and your scraper. Okay, so on to the next one. I have a new plate I'm trying out as a sample. It's in the T series, T45. What we're going to use now is the black stamping polish, and we're going to do the sled, which is off to the right hand side. Okay, so put your black stamping polish on the sled like this. And I'm going to scrape this way. And I use a small end of the stamper, okay, so I can place it in the right spot. And I'm going to line it up right on top of the silver line that's separating the blue from the snow, so it looks like it's going down the hill. Now hopefully you can see that right there. And we're going to clean that one and move on to our next step. This is one of my new plates. It's number 011. So we're gonna do this snowman here, the one with the top hat, looks like Frosty a little bit, and we're gonna do him in black. And I'm gonna put him right down in the corner under my sled. Okay, so same process, putting the polish on, scraping, rolling, and then right in the corner. Perfect. See that? See my little guy down there? He looks so cute. Since the stamping stuff dries so fast, we can do our last step, our very final step, and that is we're gonna add some glitter to the snow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start halfway down the nail, just kind of at the base of the sled, where the white is specifically, and we're gonna put some glitter top coat over that. So any glitter top coat will work. I have one here from Finger Paints. It's really nice and thick, it has lots of glitter in it. So I'm gonna take that off. Make sure you have enough on your brush, because remember with top coats, it's finicky with the stamping polish because it can make it run or bleed. So have lots on your brush and just put it at the base here, right over top of the white. Okay, and then you're gonna let that dry, and feel free if you want to put just a regular clear top coat over the whole nail after to protect it a couple times. That would work great, but you don't have to, because typically up here it doesn't wear off. It's always at the edge of your nail. So thank you for watching my design, and I hope you have fun doing it. If you have any questions, please drop me an email, and I look forward to seeing you again, and happy holidays, everybody. Happy stamping too. Bye-bye.